It would appear that I jinxed it. The moment I start doing vlogs again, I have to write a bunch of NDAs and I can talk to you about the awesome stuff that's about to happen. But let's just say that now, soon, we will be diving even deeper into the Internet of Things. Though I'm glad now it's weekend, so I'm just going to do my chilling. Let's see how I chill. But before I start moving, because I am going to start going out, once again, there's one good thing. Look at this. I got a new turtle. Look how happy he is. It's a happy little turtle. Oh, and also, the turtle is on my new stand that I paid €5 for. But it's nice. Even though I kinda have that one, but that's more appropriate. By the way, it appears that it's happening. That must be the spring coming. Because that's plus. It's +4. Oh yeah. It's Post Malone time.
The paranoid man makes paranoid plans. I do what I can, but it's out of my hand. Struggling just to find one piece.
Noljakka is the weirdest place in Joensuu. Because as I just showed you, it's +4 degrees. Everywhere else, the snow is starting to melt away. But here, like, what the fudge? It's like a freaking winter wonderland. And no, not even a sign of spring. Noliaka gets everything last. But now I'm here to get some snacks and food for tonight's hangout. We'll see how this is. I took the Iskender kebab, and now I'll have to get some energy drinks. And that's from the store. I had to wait for my food for 40 minutes. And there weren't that many people, but, well, I guess they were ordering takeout. Now I can finally get to the hangout, and it's already getting like darker in here. Though it's beautiful.
A few moments later.
The problem with hanging out with friends, you don't see that often because of reasons. It tends to stretch a bit. Not like the weather, but the time. Dang, it was fun. So fun to see friends. I guess that's why people have friends. I wonder if people have thought about that. I'm making scientific breakthroughs here. And now I just have half an hour to go to the store. But I'm glad I managed to leave on time so I can actually go to the store. My fridge was pretty sad. So as I previously have said, I've preferred to have like some sort of an arc to these videos. Though this time the arc was kinda lost because I forgot to talk about the main topic on the previous parts of the video, which is loneliness. And this idea really came to me when I saw these channels, I guess the channel is called like In a Nutshell, made a video about loneliness. And when they were talking about the effects of the loneliness, it was kind of alarming to see that the video talked about effects on human that I have talked about on our company's podcast, such as the things that you automatically first think that every person you meet hates you and all that. And they were like specifically mentioned in the video. It wasn't like I was just reflecting, it was the exact things I've said. And that got me thinking like, oh gosh, the same thing that many people, especially if you've seen like, if you watch YouTube a lot, you've seen the stuff about YouTube, burnout and all that. You hear about people talking about depression, that it gets easier when you understand that you're not alone. Well, with this, getting sort of a label for these feelings that I have inside my head, it made it easier to start looking up like how to counter that. And that's what was the point of the video, even though I'm yet again just doing hanging out things and then I'm just suddenly ranting at the end of the video. I kind of want to get rid of this format. If you have friends, hold on to them and try to do things with them. I personally started to again at the beginning of the year doing too much work and started to sort of neglect my human contacts. So I'm again trying to rekindle them, and especially like on the online world. Thanks to the Apex Legends games, I finally have like a game that's multiplayer that I have friends also playing. So I've like tried to jump into it and tried to get to play with those friends that I pretty much haven't played ever. I've just seen them like at hangouts and stuff, but not really like hang out with them online, if that makes sense. Which is weird since we are all a bunch of gamers and nerds and coders and all that in our work life. But I guess that's mostly on me. I won't make this video any longer because next things I would say would be just saying again the stuff that was in the video that really started to shake me into reality. And that video is linked, I guess this is the last 20 seconds, so it's here and it's also in the comments. You should really check it out. Even though you don't feel that you're lonely, check that out, because that helps you understand your freaking own biology, because it's pretty much hard-coded to our DNA, these things that have been troubling me. So I really hope that this will at least like reach at least one person who checks out the video and maybe sees something there and can understand something that you yourself or like possibly like a friend or a family member is going through. So, you know, spreading knowledge and all that, and so that we don't get too far off from the 20-second mark that we have the cards here. I'll see you next time, and hang out with your friends. Come on, man.